If you're seeing this message, this is your sign, because I know you're confused about something. You have a decision to make and you're not sure what to do. Now, this message is your answer. You already know what that answer is. You may have thought about it as I paused, as I was connecting to spirit. So here's the thing about confusion. Usually we get confused because we already know the answer. It dropped in, the highest choice, the highest path. That choice that we need to make, that decision, what to do, already came to us. But we start denying it, we don't accept it, and then we start thinking of other possibilities or other solutions or other ways, and then we start getting confused. When you are confused, it is because you are walking away from the truth. When you are confused, it is because you are walking away from the truth that you already received. You are walking away from your deepest intuition, from your inner knowing. Why is that? Because the egoic mind, the self-concept, the survival-based logical mind, only operates on the data that it's accumulated, meaning your past experiences, the conditioning that it's received, the learning that it's received of the world, okay? Through its experiences, through the experiences of others, through collective beliefs, etc. So when you receive something, usually when we receive intuition or that inner knowing, which is the same as guidance from the Holy Spirit or from higher power or God or Jesus, usually it's so different from what we think. And that's when you really know that it's like God or your higher self or, whatever you want to call it, that is communicating with you, because it's so far out. It's something that you would think probably the opposite of. But that's because the Holy Spirit is neutral. Spirit is neutral. Divine intelligence is neutral. It sees the whole picture and it knows what is the best for all that is concerned, all who are concerned, not just you. We don't know what love is. That's why the world is in the mess that it's in. Because we don't truly understand what love is. We don't truly understand what compassion is. When someone comes to us and tells us, oh, I'm so poor, I'm so miserable, we're like, oh, poor you. That's not compassion. That's being a witness onto someone's illusion, someone's distortion. We are all empowered beings of light. So just like we think sometimes the most loving thing to do is to rush in and save someone or keep enabling toxic behavior or to give ourselves away seemingly in the name of love, to make ourselves uncomfortable or unhappy for others, that's not love. Because guess what? If you're not happy, no one around you is going to be happy. So when you receive that insight, but it's different from your learning of the world. It's different from what you learned love is. It's different from your programming. It's different from what you think is best, what your egoic mind thinks it's best. It's because it's running the new information through the past program. No, that can't be accurate because that's not in alignment with my beliefs, or that's not in alignment with what I've learned. That can't be it. But you know what you received. And you're making yourself more and more confused because you're not listening to the insight, to that download that you received. So if you got this message, I hope this clarifies things for you, because you already know what to do. Go back to your first response, to your first intuition about it, to your first insight, to the first decision. Go back to that one. Because the only reason why you're getting confused is because you're not listening to that one. you know what to do.